Happy Sunday, ladies. I'm coming to you with really quick projects. I'm on my way out to meet up with a few crafty friends. And that would be Tammy, who is SS Crafter 1, Armeen, who is Happy Mail Queen, and Sophia, who is Paper Sweet. So I'm super excited to meet up with these girls. And then I'll be stopping by to see my friend Frank at his studio. So let me go ahead and dive on in. These are just little treat bags that I wanted to bring, just little somethings, nothing, nothing extra major, but I wanted to quickly show them. Okay, so this one right here, I've already shown in the past that I made this, so I don't, to my newer subscribers, they may have not seen this bag. This is made with two 12 by 12 pieces of paper that are cut down. And I forgot the measurements, but Bona did not do a tutorial on this, but she was the one that created this. She came up with all the measurements and she had put it down in her description box on one of her older videos. So I wrote those down and then I created, this is like the perfect size little gift bag. I love it. This gift bag is 2 inches right here in width, and it stands 10 inches tall, and then it is 8 inches wide. So it is like the perfect gift bag size. So anywho, and then of course I did these clips. This one right here, Tammy is very shabby. I am more vintage, so these right here I know she will enjoy, because these are all appliques, and I put it on some eyelet trim. Super gorge, all this beautiful beading. I have a lot of stuff like this because I do love vintage stuff, and this has been done for a while, so I can't even say I've been playing with this recently, because I haven't. But I went ahead and altered this bag, and I used some really beautiful lace trim that's almost the size of this bag. And then I put some beautiful trim here. I literally cut it in half so that I could, because it was too skinny this way, so I cut it down the middle so that I could widen it. And then this lays in the middle, so you don't see that these two are separated. Yeah, and then I just put this beautiful ribbon and then some more ribbon pleat right here. Just layered it. And then on the tops of mine, you will see I went ahead and used those funky scissors, and I cut all the way up off the top instead of leaving it the flat style of the paper. I like that, so it looks kind of like the ripped bag look. So in the inside, I went ahead and I have a nail file, because sometimes we can't always gift crafty stuff, so I'm like, let me just add something that's different. And then I have this really, really super pretty nail polish. Tammy doesn't wear very bright colors. This is super sheer, and that is really up her alley. Very sheer, very natural color. So I'm thinking she will like this one. And then I put like a handful of goodies in here. So there's more in the bottom of the bag, so I just put those in there. I am a huge fan of some sweet treats. So I put those in there. And then I went ahead and I made little pizza boxes. These right here, Tammy, Natty, who has put some bling on it, she has a tutorial on how to do 2 different size pizza boxes. I do not own dies to do this. And I kept telling her I wanted the one that was on Ally, but I didn't want to pay $10 for it on top of shipping, because I'm like, that's kind of crazy for it being out of the country. So she was like, I can do it, let me go ahead and do the measurements. And she made magic happen. So, and it's super fast. So this right here is almost 5.5 inches wide, and it is by 4.5 inches, and then about just under an inch this way. So anywho, I quickly decorated the tops of them. I just added a doily. These little tags right here that you're going to see on all 3 of them were made for me by Erica, who is Scrap Diva. Hey girl, she made these for me when she first started crafting a few years ago, and I still have them. I have a little crafty bucket thing that I always put all my extras and different pieces so that I know to grab them and use them on future things, and that I make and that others have gifted me, so that I'm always conscious of using them instead of just storing them somewhere. So I busted these bad boys out. All I did was add, I have the punch that It says love. I only added a bling there. It didn't come with the bling. She left them blank so that I could add on top of them. And then I did this flower right here. These are with vellum at the bottom and paper, and then a cabochon. This is with a scallop punch and a circle punch all the way around. Super duper cute. And I did it so, because a lot of the times these packages we don't keep, let's be honest. So unless they're in super good shape, then you can, and you're going to use it soon, you'll tend to keep it. But a lot of the times I will pop the parts off that I can reuse, and I'll do that. So I'm trying to be conscious of that, because I know this right here can be popped off. I only put a little bit of hot glue so she could pop it off and then reuse it on something else. Excuse me. And the tag too, you see under here, I did not hot glue the whole thing down. I just have a hot glue strip right here. So if she wanted to, she could pull it off. But this right here, no, this isn't coming off. That's that's going to be trashed. So I just wanted to quickly show that in the top part, so that you got to consider the fact you want to be able to reuse certain things, and not all of our packaging is going to be able to be recycled. All right, so what I did is I had these pink clothespins. I took out my die right here that I purchased from Allie that makes a banner, and it almost covers the whole top part, and I had it so that these would hang off the edge. And then I have a die that says hello. I put a couple blings on it. Nat made me these super cute rosettes, and I used it on the top part. I have this die right here that I purchased from Allie as well, and these are the cute little girls that are from Hobby Lobby. So they're already dimensional, so that was perfect, and I added it on there so that these can be added on future projects of theirs. I thought this was adorbs, and it's been a while since I've altered some of these clothespins, so I needed to start. I have a bunch of them, so it's like, come on, we all use them for packaging. And then also too, from Nat, she showed a video on these flowers that she was inspired on Pinterest to make. So I was Skyping with her yesterday, and she showed me exactly how she did. Super simple. And I used one of my bow dies. She used one that didn't have all the designs on the edge, so I did it with the ones with the designs so that you could see that you could do both. And literally, you're crisscrossing the tails of the bows, you're punching them out 2 times, or die cutting them out 2 times, and you're alternating. So even between the bows, see, when I first did it, I didn't realize it, and I had the top part of the bow going the same direction as this, but I needed to have it like this. So everything is alternating. Then I have some of this sewing thread that is iridescent underneath all the way around, and then I just have a really pretty paper flower in the middle. And then you can't see it on the camera, but I went, oh, maybe you can a little bit. I went ahead and used some shimmer on the top part of the bow, so it just had a little bit of sparkle. Then I went ahead and I made some of these. Now, Hobby Lobby, along with this line right here that does these little girls, they had these seashells and stickers, and I was like, I can make those. I have the seashell sequins that I purchased from Joann's, and I had these little pearls that I purchased from Frank that had no holes in them, and I was like, I could totally do that. So I adhered these, not with hot glue, but with oh my gosh, what is that clear glue? Oh, glitter glue, I think it's called. And I used that to adhere them on here, and I just put the smallest little dot in the back. So these right here, if you take, they'll pop right off. These are wooden tags. So I thought these were super duper cute. I loved them, and I thought they were so easy to make. I made a bunch of them, and I thought I would go ahead and gift the girls if they do anything that's mermaid theme or beach theme. They could just lift this off and it pops right off. So I thought that would be really cute to make. And then I went ahead and did these little clothespins right here. These are the tiny ones that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. I purchased these in blue and pink. And I used pom-poms on the top part that were super adorable. And I was totally inspired to do the pom-pom ones. Oh gosh, what is her name? She's on Instagram. And you know what? She actually does... she does YouTube videos as well. Oh, what is her name? She is so freaking funny. Not Paper Treasury or Paper, it's Paper something. Oh, it bugs me. I can't think of her. Her personality is freaking hilarious. I love her. She has the cutest embellishments that she does. Anywho, I seen this. She didn't do a tutorial or anything on it. She just created it to add on to some packaging, I believe. So I was like, oh, that's such a cute idea, doing little pom-poms. And then all I did was took it a step further and added little blings on top. Super simple, because they're super tiny. And I was thinking that would be so adorable to add on some type of little packaging. Seriously, I loved it. So I thought that would be really cute. Now her name's going to come to me. Oh my gosh, I recognize her voice, her name. Oh, it bothers me. I hate it when I do that. So, and she sells a lot of her embellishments that she makes. She's super amazing. So that right there. And then let's lift this back up. And I'm going to zoom through. I'm like running late and I got to head down over there to meet with the girls. All right, so that's one. Then I have this one right here. And actually, I don't, you know what, let's just do it this way. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just going to take off the clip because the bag really, it's plain. There's nothing on it. So, you see, nothing on it. And this is the clip that I made using these super cute girls from Hobby Lobby. And I went ahead and used this beautiful trim that's sewed in, gathered in the middle from my friend Angela, who is Dragonfly's oh my gosh. I so suck. I so suck. I'm going to link her video below. Let's just do that. Pink dragonflies. Something like that. I love pink dragon. I don't know. But I'm going to put her link below. And so I added one of these super cute tags from Hobby Lobby. And what I did is I just created a bow and I just put it on her hair. And then I did with my butterfly punch, I went ahead and layered a few of the butterflies that were in different shapes. They're super cute. So you see there's one there. Then I did another one that's solid purple and then vellum. And then a pom-pom in the middle. And then I just put little blings here and there. And this is using some pink glitter paper. I thought that was super adorable to add on her packaging. Everything in the side is exactly the same. The file's the same. The only thing that's different is her nail polish. Because Armin and Sophia will use super fun, bright colors. Just like me. I love fun, bright colors. All kinds of colors. So I picked this one up. And this one is for Armin. So I loved it. Thought it was super duper pretty. And even if you use, like if you get your nails done, like I need to get mine done next week, but this is the dipping powder on my natural nails. These are my nails, but I use regular nail polishes for my toes. So if in case, you know, she gets her nails gel or whatever, she could use them for her toes. And then this right here is her box. Like I said, this right here is barely put on, so she could pop this whole piece off. These are embellishments that I made a while ago. And again, this is using the tag, the cute tag that Erica made, and there's only a little bit of glue, so this could be popped up as well. And yeah, so like I said, this right here is literally on the edge and can be popped right off to be recycled. Okay. And then this is what hers is. So hers is a little different. It has the other cute little girl with a different rosette. All of these are different styles, colors. This right here is a different color as well. All of them say hello, have the little pearl blings. They're all on pink clothespins. Super adorbs. And this right here, they're the same as well. And they pop right off. These are exactly the same. I did a pink one. And you can see the shimmer on this bow. And then it also has some of the super cute thread. And then I did one of these pom-pom clothespins for her as well, just in different colored pom-poms. Super cute. Love it. Okay, and now let's move on to the next one. Let's put this clip back on. Absolutely love this idea that Bona came up with. And these are with the jumbo clips, okay? So you don't have to add a bunch of stuff on the bag if you're going to do a, you know, big old clip like this. So... okay, so that one's Armin's. And then Sophia's is a different shape bag. if you see right here. Okay, so you'll see that height-wise, this is taller, but then you'll see side by side that this is longer. So this one is a different, it's exactly the same measurements, but I made the mistake when I did my scoring, and I did the scoring on the opposite side. So I was like, you know, it's still a cute bag, why not? And it's just not as tall, but it's wider. Okay, so this right here is Sophia's clip. Let me take it off the bag. And adorbs, and it's all on the same pink glitter. And then this super cute gathered trim right here is also from Angela. She made me a bunch of them, and I love it. Thank you, Angela. And then I have a doily, glitter doily in the back. I just popped her on here, and then I did a bow, and I did the same layering technique with the butterflies and just a little pom-pom in the middle. Adorable. I love these clips. Okay, and then everything is the same in her bag as well. Only thing is I added a different color. Oh, I love these colors I picked so much. And I purchased all of these from Walmart. I call it Wally's. So they were all, they had so many fun colors. I grabbed a couple for myself. I need to do my toes. So anywho, and then here is the top for her. And like I said, this right here will pop right off, right underneath, because it's just a little bit, you see, I did not adhere all of it super hard so that they could take these off and reuse them. All right. And then for Sophia, I went ahead and did this one. Oops. And I did different doily colors, rosette, and then hello is in pink. I did theirs, I believe, in yellow. I did off yellow and pink. And then these are the same as well. Nothing has changed. And then I did another pom-pom clip with different colored pom-poms. Super duper cute. And then I did a pink bow for her as well. Love it. So these are just little goodies. I had to quickly come up with something, and I didn't want to be empty-handed. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to gatherings and I honestly just didn't think about, you know, because you're just meeting up for lunch, and I didn't want to come empty-handed. Okay, so that is it. I just wanted to quickly stop by and show you my cute little bags that I made for my girlfriends and the little tiny goodies that are inside. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Have an amazing and beyond blessed Sunday. Bye.